Let me share a controversial opinion. Most self-improvement morning routines are a waste of time if your goal is productivity. I don't know any highly productive individuals or top students who wake up at 5 a.m., run a marathon, take a cold shower, sit through red light therapy, journal 10 gratitude points, and then start working. Realistically, by the time they've done all that, the day has already started. The truth is, there are people who wake up at 5 a.m. every day and still aren't productive, like overworked taxi drivers. Meanwhile, historical figures like Winston Churchill woke up late, had whiskey for breakfast, and still achieved greatness. Steve Jobs went through bizarre eating habits but managed to build Apple. And Elon Musk's routine: wake up, coffee, work, no 3-hour prep. These habits may help some, but they're not what defines success. The common thread among all great achievers: they did the necessary work. If your desk is piled with tasks, adding more non-essential routines won't magically make you productive. Instead, you're just procrastinating under the guise of being productive. I've been there. I used to have a long, intricate morning routine, from push-ups to sunlight therapy, only to realize that focusing directly on work yields better results. That's not to say habits aren't helpful. I still incorporate some, like getting sunlight or drinking coffee. The difference? I prioritize work first and save these habits for later. Habits should support your goals, not distract you from them. For instance, if your goal is to excel academically, your morning routine should revolve around studying, not journaling or meditating. The same goes for fitness or business. Many people believe in made-up rules like, you need to wake up early to be successful. It's simply not true. Plenty of successful people don't wake up early, and many who do still fail. The key is understanding that success comes from doing the work, not from checking off arbitrary morning routine boxes. I used to spend 80% of my time on self-improvement habits and only 20% on actual work. Now I've flipped that ratio, 80% work, 20% habits, and my productivity has skyrocketed. Here's what I recommend. Remove everything from your morning routine and start with work. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of work can prime your brain for the day ahead. Once that momentum is established, it's much easier to keep going. This concept, which I call a work burst, is simple. When you wake up, start with something small and work-related, like answering a few questions or tackling a minor task. This builds momentum. Afterward, you can enjoy your coffee, sunlight, or other habits. You'll find it easier to continue working rather than starting from scratch. If your goal is productivity, tailor your routine to reflect that. Mental health-focused routines are fine if that's your priority. But if your main aim is achieving results, focus on tasks that directly contribute to your goals. For instance, I now meditate at night instead of in the morning, because morning meditation makes me sleepy. Journaling also works better in the evening when I can reflect on my day. A lot of successful people share their elaborate routines after achieving success, but they rarely reflect on what got them there, doing the hard work. So, instead of trying to mimic their current habits, think about what they were doing during their grind. Tomorrow, I challenge you, within 3 minutes of waking up, start working. Prepare the night before, set up a simple task like answering 3 questions or reviewing a short document. This small action can dramatically shift your focus and productivity. Save the cute habits for later. They're not going anywhere. Simplify your routine. Minimize distractions. If work is your top priority, act like it. Give yourself permission to let go of what's unnecessary and focus on what truly matters. And remember, you can always adjust as you go. Whatever your goals, take action tomorrow. Start your day by working, not over-prepping. I believe in you. Now believe in yourself.